Hey everybody, this is Stephanie Pickard with Guitar Control, and today we're going to learn how to play Everything Evil by Coheed and Cambria. I'm going to show you the main riff, we're going to do about 30 minutes of playing, and then we will do a Q&A. So feel free to ask me questions, interact the whole time. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, so just go to youtube.com/guitarcontrol. I'm going to make sure that you guys can see on both Facebook and YouTube, and if you haven't heard this song before, it's really cool. It is really fast, so I'll break it down for you, I'll play a little bit slower, and it'll be a lot of fun, so we'll give it a shot. Alright, so say hi if you are on YouTube and say hi if you are on Facebook. And so for this one, they heavily palm you. And in the beginning, it's not super distorted. We can play it with distortion in a little bit. But I'm going to play it pretty clean. So just not too much going on there. So it's a mixture of power chords and these little kind of fast passing phrases. So there's 3 different ones. We're going to do one, a different one, and then end with the same 2. So I will show you all of those. Say hi if you can see me. Hi, Jason. Awesome. Cool. All right. And if you are on Facebook, say hi. And we'll make sure we are all good to go. And yes, these lessons, again, I've told you guys this before, but these are requests from you guys. So keep sending them in. It's awesome to be able to do these and teach you guys these songs that you like. So keep sending in your requests. If there's something that you really want to learn on YouTube, just leave it when the video goes live and it's actually stuck on our channel. Make sure you leave the comment there. On Facebook, it will live there either way. And yeah, it might wind up in one of these streams with me or in one of our pre-recorded videos. So make sure you check those out. I am also going to be live tomorrow instead of Thursday. So there's a change in the schedule. So make sure you tune in tomorrow at 7 Central. And I can see that YouTube is fine. I'm going to go ahead and get started. But Facebook, make sure you say hi too. Alright, so I'm going to start with the B power chord. I'm just going to go. So I have my pointer finger on the 6th string, 7th fret. I then take my ring finger and place it on the 5th string, 9th fret, and my pinky right under. You can also play your power chords with just 2 fingers, but I like all 3 because it kind of fattens them up. So I'm doing the octave by doing that. So my pinky is the octave note, which means it is the higher voicing of this same note. Up a register, right? So let's see. Make sure you say hi if you can see me. Cool. I don't know if I can't see you yet, Facebook, but if you do, say hi. Cool. So let's go ahead and try that. So just, and the chords are always going to be kind of the same rhythm. So make sure you kind of keep to that, and then we kind of fit these phrases in. So sorry, I'm trying to make sure I can see you on Facebook. So say hi if you can. Okay, cool. I can see you. Awesome. Hi, Chico. Very cool. All right, so B. And go ahead and do that power chord if you want or don't. Oh, hi, Jeffrey. I'm sorry. That's cool, though. Nice to see you. Hi, Michael. Cool. Awesome. Very cool. Hi, Brittany. All right, so let's go back to that. So B, B. So B, 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 B. And I'm just doing kind of staccato playing here, which means when you see it notated in music, you'll see a little dot. That means you just play it without any sustain. So it's not that the rhythm is long or anything, but it's just tight. It's just very, I don't know how to describe it. I guess I was going to say daunting, but it's just kind of quick, right? And there's no cutoff. There's nothing lingering on. So then we have this cool phrase. So I'm going to go 7 on the 6th string, 9, 9. So, and it's going to be really fast, like, and really heavily palmated when they do it. Like, really crazy. So, and it's very soft if you've listened to this recording in the beginning. So a lot of that's coming from my tone, not having a lot of distortion, and also muting, like that heavy palm mute. So I don't know if you've listened to older Coheed and Cambria. They definitely got heavy, a lot heavier later on. But this song, it's heavy in its own way, but not through the tone, at least in that beginning part. So, let's see. How many of you have your guitars? Make sure you grab your guitars. This is a cool one. And even if you're advanced, this is going to give you a little something to work at. So that's cool. Hi, Kip. Hi, Russell. Cool. Awesome. All right, so back to that part. So everything evil. B, then. And so I'm doing that thing where I keep a finger per fret. So I'm all in position. I'm not getting out of position at all. I'm not having any trouble in that area, right? Because I'm using all the fingers that line up a finger per fret. So see how I'm not going like crazy or anything? So whenever someone says that, it doesn't mean 1, 2, 3, 4 frets, it means 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers. So I kind of made 7 my starting point based off the chord, and I'm all in shape after that chord, right? So B, 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 7 on the 6th string, and these are all staccato as well. So 7, 9, 9, and I go down, up, 7, 7. So on the 5th string, I did 9, 9, 7, 7. Then pinky grabbed 10 on the 6th string. Then I went back to 7 on the 5th string, and then I go ring finger, 9th fret, 6th string, pinky, 6th string, 10th fret, right? So I go down, 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 down. So I went down, 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 up. There we go. Sorry, I knew I left one out. So I go 7, 9, 9, 7, 7, 10, 7, 9, 10. So make sure you get that really fast. And the way I'm doing that too is I'm having a really light touch in this one, and I'm keeping my pick really close to the edge so that I can really get it. Awesome, Michael. I know, Jeffrey, I wanted to do that one too. Nobody recommended that one, so maybe that's the recommendation. Jeffrey said, "Welcome Home" by Coheed and Cambria. I love that one too. That's a really fun one. Cool. Awesome. So, let's go ahead. Cool. Everybody good? Awesome. Hi, Kim. All right, so hi, Andy. Cool. So let's go ahead and go to that next part. So we had our... Right, and then I'm going to go... All I did was take my power chord and move my pinky up 1 fret. So I went from the 7th and 9th fret to 7 and 10. That's a really cool move in a lot of metal playing too, or darker sounding music, to go. I love those moves. So just up a half step, and it makes it that much more dramatic sounding. So then we do the same rhythm for the chords. So, and now this fill goes like this. So it's really pretty. We've got to arch our fingers a lot. It's different than what you're probably expecting, because you know our power chord shape always looks like this, so it's kind of the reverse. So you can go ahead, you can actually even leave your pinky down if you want, or sorry, leave your ring finger down. I don't like to. I always like to lift up my fingers, but you can, because that's the next note. And the guitar only picks up what is closest to your pick, or you know, your strumming hand. It only picks up 1 note per string. So we go, then 7 on the, so I place my ring finger on the 9th fret, 5th string, and I place my pointer on the 4th string, 7th fret. But I'm gonna pick differently. I'm gonna arpeggiate this, which means I'm gonna pick individually. I'm gonna pick 5, so I'm only saying the string names because we're gonna hold these down. So 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4. So ready? Got it? So actually on that last one, he's going to lift up to no 7 there. So let's try that. And just kind of lift it up. So cool. So let's see. Are you guys following along? Does it feel easy? Does it feel hard? Let me know. All right. That's an awesome suggestion, Brittany. Can you leave that comment again when this video goes, or on any of my other live stream videos? If you leave that song suggestion, the only thing with YouTube is that all of our chat disappears when the video goes like live on our YouTube channel. I don't know why, but it does. So just make that comment either on Facebook or somewhere else. But she was suggesting Cradle of Filth, which is awesome. There's a lot more metal people here than I thought. Staccato is awesome. Of course, Jack. Oh, no, I'm not. Let's see. That's awesome. That's very cool. All right, so let's get back to that. So let's go right here. Let's go over our 2 that we already have. Let's see how we are doing on time. Cool. Thank you guys for tuning in and checking this out. I appreciate it. So again, and And remember, really light tone in this. Like if you listen to this, you'll hear it. It's really, really staccato, really clean. So, and really soft. And so how I get that is by palm muting. So you just karate chop your guitar. I also have a really light touch. I'm picking up my fingers a little bit after each phrase to cut off any kind of lingering noise as well. And my pick is really soft and it's just kind of at the edge. So really, really light touch for this one. All right, so make sure you get that. Now I spent a little bit of time isolating these and working on them, you know, part by part and making sure you're getting everything that you want out of it. So just doing that. And I would play things slow before I play them fast. So that you make sure you know what you're doing. Cool. So next one, then we have our chord. And make sure you just pick that up. And you can already kind of be going to your next spot. So those are our first two. Again, if you have any problems with any of these, just isolate those spots and make sure that you kind of get out those kinks before you go to the next part. Karate chop your guitar. I know I always say that, but it makes sense and people actually get what you're saying. So even though it does sound kind of funny, it is what you do. You karate chop your guitar. It's the best way I've come up with explaining it. So if anybody has a better explanation. Hi, Jim. Yeah, Brittany, that's awesome. Brittany is totally into metal. I like it. Very cool. I think there are more metalheads here than we thought. I used to do a lot of like different genres. Trey wants to do a sweep. We can do sweeps, but this isn't a sweeping lesson. But my biggest tip for a sweep is when you are doing them, make sure that so I'm just going to show you a little one and I'll show you just my sweep trick because I think it's very valuable and we haven't really touched base on any sweeps because not that many people ask, but I do think it's very cool. So when you are sweeping, just make sure that whenever you imagine, you pick down, you pull off on that first string, and then it's up, and no matter how many strings you're going, the next one you're going to flip it around so that you're ready to come down into that sweep and just drag, right? So just make sure that you're flipped around and ready to drag. So in this case, I'm just doing this little A minor thing with my like super clean tone. That's got to be weird for you guys. I always have distortion. So I'm picking with my pinky, pulling off, so it's on the 12th fret, 12, and then here I'm at 8, so I go pull off to 8, then I reach my middle finger to the 10th fret, 2nd string, and then my pointer comes up to the 3rd string, 9th fret, so I go, and then I'm down, down. So see what I did? I go pick down, pull off, then I go up, down, down, down. And that's how you do it. So when it goes higher and higher, you can obviously use the same trick, but you're going to be going up more than down. Up more before you go down. And also, when I was studying with Chris Broderick, who's like amazing, so if you've never seen him, you should check out his videos. He's very good. But he would always tell me to go like this, and then practice resting your pick. It doesn't sound pretty. I know this is not pretty, but you just want to rest your pick on that next string and get used to that feeling and then exaggerate it. So a lot of times when you're practicing, it's okay to exaggerate techniques because the more you do that, then you're going to back off a little bit and you'll be there. So make sure you exaggerate it just in the beginning. Of course, Trey, I love sweeping. If someone wants a sweeping lesson, say it and let's make it happen. Okay, cool. All right, so back to Coheed and Cambria. Let's see where we are at. Cool. And actually, before we get there, I do want to give you guys your discount code. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. This is for our Killer Guitar Control Secrets, all about playing from the heart. So for hanging out with me today, we decided to give you guys a discount. So I'm going to give you that code. Make sure you use this one because that's how you will get your discount. But our Killer Guitar Control Secrets is all about playing from the heart. It's very cool. I love that this isn't something about how to just play like somebody else. Hi, Michael. Good morning. I love that it's not just how to play like somebody else because I think there are tons of magazines, articles, online material, and all is kind of trying to get you to play like somebody else, but why not try to play like yourself? So this is all about finding your own voice on the guitar, not trying to sound just like anybody else, and it covers 3 things. It covers technique, which is all the flashy stuff. I like to think of it as what colors our tone. and then fretboard knowledge, which is our scales, our arpeggios, our notes, right? And then hand-brain connection. So getting what's in your head out of your hands. So make sure you check this out. That is our Killer Guitar Control secrets. So check that out, and let's go ahead and get back to this lesson. Am I getting your text? Patrick, I just got that one. I didn't get anything before that. So maybe send it again. All right, cool. So, awesome. Good morning. Hello. Let's get back to our Coheed and Cambria. All right, so B. Right, and then into G. Same thing, so D, 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 D. And then 3, and then I reach over with my middle finger to 5 on the 5th string. So 3 on the 6th string, reach over to 5 on the 5th string, 2 times, back to 4, and then why I used my middle finger was because now my pointer's ready to grab that note, right? So instead of shifting back. And that might be kind of hard if you're just starting out too, so practice even just stretching. I always try to tell my students too to take a second and just practice something a few times slow, like isolate a problem area and just practice that seriously, like just a few times, even 5 times, 8 times, and it'll make such a difference if you isolate something. So again, 3, 5, 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, 5. So 3, 5, 5, 4, 5. 3, 5, 5, 4, 5, 7, 5, 4, 5. And we're going to do that one twice. So back, and that's it. So let's make sure we go over all of that again. I hope it's easy to follow along at home. This is the only riff I'm going to cover in this song because it's the main riff, and I think it's probably actually a lot to practice. So I want to make sure we get a kind of thorough one of that. Patrick, I didn't get anything after that. So if you said anything after that, go ahead and say it again. But yes, it's almost Q&A time. Hi, Jeffrey. I don't know it off the top of my head, or I totally would. I did know it. I learned it all, but I'd have to listen to it really quick. But I do love that song. Maybe I can play it next time. Thank you, Trey. This is awesome. This is my ESP, my glitter top ESP I like a lot. Okay, so cool. All right, let's go over it. So remember, this one, even though we're slowing it down, it is extremely fast when you listen to the recording. So, and then into the, so it's really, 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 really fast. So let's make sure we get that. And it's clean, so you have to make sure that you're clean. So, B, 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 7, 9, 9, 7, 7, 10, 7, 9, 10. So make sure you line up those fingers. My ring finger keeps wanting to go, so you have to make sure you're using that pinky. I think we did a pinky lesson last time, or a couple of times ago, about strengthening your pinky. This is actually a really good song for strengthening your pinky because it utilizes your pinky a lot. So making sure you get that. And then see how it falls right into place. This song is really cool. It all falls right into place. And see how that even gives us time? So whenever I lift up somewhere and I have a ringing out note, I always love that because I have time to get to my next spot quicker. So then 3, 3, 3, 3. So G, 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 right? 3rd fret, or G note. So again, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3rd fret, 6th string. Reach over, that was with my pointer. Reach over with your middle finger to the 5th string, 5th fret. 5, 5, 4, 5, 7, all on the same string. 5, 4, and then reach over with your middle finger again, or reach up to the 6th string, 5th fret. So. But it's pretty quick. It's all right next to each other. So not a lot of space, right? And that's it. So that is the main riff we are going to do today. So let me check in on you guys really quick. Do you have any questions on this song specifically? And any questions at all? Hi, Donder. I hope that's how you say your name. Hi, how are you? Oh, thank you, Brittany. That's really sweet. All right, let's see. So, I'm going to go over it again. We only have a few more minutes before it is Q&A time, so make sure you ask a question. I'll hang out for a few extra minutes and answer some of those. I wish I did know Welcome Home. That is so cool. I hope that maybe somebody asks for that when I get to do it again. But again, these are all topics from our Killer Guitar, or it's from our, Guitar Control, so our Guitar Gods Club. So if you're in that club, these on one of my days are directly from you, and the other day it's from all of you. So make sure that you're giving these comments in. So make sure you check out youtube.com/Guitar Control. Check out our Killer Guitar Control secrets. I will give you that DVD discount one more time. So this is for you guys that are wanting to kind of get your own voice on the guitar. I always think of it as, how did Hendrix become Hendrix? How did Jimmy Page become Jimmy Page? Randy Rhoads become Randy Rhoads? Remember, because we're going over technique, which is all, you know, the speed picking, the vibrato, the bends, whatever. So technique is all of our picking, all of our, like, making sure everything is right, and all the kind of colors that we add to the notes. It's all like the little, I kind of think of it as like the little finishing touches on things. And then our fretboard knowledge, our scales, our chords, our arpeggios, and of course our hand-brain connection. So if you are someone that is like going to sleep and you have a song in your head and you just can't get it out, and it's music that you're writing, it's original, this is for you. So make sure you check this out. And thank you guys for the suggestion. I thought this song was really fun. So let's go over it one more time before Q&A, and then we'll do a couple questions, and then I will see you tomorrow for a very cool topic. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Yes. So Jeffrey, go ahead and check that out. Just click that link, and you should be able to be all set up. Okay, let's go over it one more time if you grabbed your guitars. So, B. I'm going to play it slow this time. So 1, 2, then 7, 9, 9, 7. So 7, 9, 9, 7, 7, 10. So I go down, down, up, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Actually, I went up, down. So down, down, up, down, up, down. And then I went down, 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 or down, up, down. I kind of changed to some inside picking there. And then into our out a half step. So 7 and 10. And then dropping into our little arpeggiated part. So ring finger goes on the 5th string, 9th fret. I drop my pointer to the 4th string, 7th fret. And I pick string-wise, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, and then I lift up and hit that open 4th string, no longer having my finger on that 7th fret. So like this. And when you guys are doing stuff like this, where we're arpeggiating open chords, if you had a lot of distortion, it would take a lot more control because things would be ringing out. It would be kind of crazy sounding, I'm sure.